everyone. Hello. Hey, hi everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Ashlesha's Arts, Crafts and Kitchen. Can you all hear me clearly? Can you just give me a thumbs up if you all can hear me clearly? Yes, can you just type it in the chat? Let me know whether you can hear me. Hello, welcome. Yes, everyone. Hi Prasad. Hello Nilesh. Okay, thank you Chetan. So, yeah, everyone, welcome back. And welcome if you are new to our this session. So, this is the bunny which we will be doing in today's lesson. Okay, so hello Bala Sahib. Oh, hi Harshita, welcome. So, yes, everyone, this is our topic for today. We are going to work on how to sketch this cute little bunny. It's good to see you all. Yay. So, yes, everyone, let's get started with it. Let me tell you what all supplies you will need for today's session. Okay, so you're going to need a paper. So, I have paper under me. Okay, a paper, then you're going to need pencil. So if you have different shades of pencil, you can use them, or you can use a regular pencil as well. So this is kind of a regular pencil I'm using. So this is says extra dark, so that way you will have something written on your regular pencil, like either 2B or something 2, or something like that. Okay, and hi Bhagyeshri, welcome. So look for the pencil, look what it is written. If it is 2 dot extra dark, means it is a dark pencil. Okay, so if there is just written 2, then also it is a little bit dark. Regular pencils like these pencils which we get, or any other brand, so those are mostly little bit dark, like for I can say 2B pencils. Okay, so there are different shades of pencils as well, so like HB, 2B, 3B and all. So I have one pencil here which says 6B, but this is a graphite soft pencil. Okay, so I'm also going to use the 6B pencil for adding few dark lines. Now, in case you don't have this pencil, it's okay. It's fine if you don't have different shades of pencil. You can sketch using only one pencil as well. Okay, so here I have these two pencils which I'll use. I have one more pencil. If in case I need it, I will use it for drawing it initially. Okay, so we need to draw it little bit light, right? Initially we have to always start our drawing by drawing it light. Why is that so? So that we can erase some unwanted lines. We always start by some basic shapes or some rough lines, and then later on we keep adding details. Okay, so it's always good to draw light in the starting. Okay, so after this you're going to need your eraser. So I have my eraser here. Okay, then I have one more eraser. So this is like clay little bit. This is like the kneading eraser, the sketching eraser, so which you can make of any shape and then use it. So if you don't have this, it's okay, this is optional. Okay, we just need one eraser. Then we need something to blend. So I have my tissue paper here for blending, but if you have a Q-tip or a blending stump, Q-tip is the earbuds we use. Okay, you can also use that for blending. Okay, so whatever supplies you have for blending, use it. I'll be using the tissue paper. Okay, and hi Jyoti, welcome. So yes, everyone, get ready. Yes, Harshita, it's okay, dear, if you have just one pencil. Okay, you can also use one pencil and shade. So it's not really important to have different shades of pencil. first I will say keep on drawing in case you really like it and then you want to develop your drawing skills. Then I will say you can switch the pencil to a dark one. Otherwise, just one pencil is fine. Okay, so Harshita, if you have one pencil, it's okay, that's good. So for drawing, what is needed? A pencil and an eraser and something to blend. Of course, a paper too. Okay, so it's okay if you just have one pencil or different shades of pencil. It's fine. Okay, so yes, everyone, I'll just give some minutes for everyone to get ready with their materials. Okay, and yeah, so and yes, friends, happy Friendship Day. Happy Friendship Day to all of you. Oh, okay, Harshita, we'll do it quickly then. So, yes, let's get started then. So, these are the things which I will use. Now, before starting your drawing, I want you all to understand what shapes you can see in this picture. Okay, so whenever you start drawing, you have to always look for some basic shapes and then draw. Okay, so look for some basic shapes like circles, ovals and all. So for example, I will say there was kind of like an leaf shape for the ears, right? Can you see that? Or like triangles, yeah? Okay, and hi Seema, welcome. So, what shapes can you see more, everyone? So, can you see like an oval, a circle, a square? You know why this is important? It's important to understand the basic shapes because it's going to help you in drawing. Initially, I used to draw just like without the basic shapes, but if you draw the basic shapes like a leaf shape, then a circle, oval and all, it will help you in drawing. Okay, so I want you to observe what shapes you can see in this picture. Yeah, everyone? Yes, so I can see like an oval and another oval here. Okay, so there is one oval here, one oval at the bottom. Okay, and there is like a big circle or oval at the bottom too. Okay, so let's start our drawing by drawing two ovals. Okay, so I want you to keep your paper horizontal. Okay, keep your paper horizontal and then start by drawing an oval. Go ahead and start drawing an oval. Okay, so I'm going to draw it a little bit dark, but I want you to draw light, okay? So make sure you draw it light, don't draw it dark. Make sure your drawing is light. So I did an oval on the top side. It is like potato shape, right? More like a potato shape, right? Okay, so an oval at the bottom. Now after drawing the oval, what we are going to do next is we are going to draw another oval for the head again. So here, something like this. So this is the second oval. So there are two ovals, one is a little bit fat and one is a little bit small. If you'll observe, the second oval is kind of a little bit outside of the first. See, I'm keeping my pencil straight. So you can look like the second oval is slightly outside of the first one. Here and here as well. Okay, so I repeat, we did two ovals, one here on the top side, another one at the bottom. So when we did these two ovals, the first one is a little bit big, fat, okay, like a potato. The second one is like a pill, like a medicine pill, right? Like a medicine tablet, right? And here, if I draw a line, if I keep my pencil, you'll see the second oval is going a little bit outside, here and here. Okay, so yes, everyone, are you ready? Ready with these two ovals? I hope you are ready. So we divided the head into two ovals right now. One here and one here. So now let's draw the ears. So how is the ears? The ears are like leaf shapes. Okay, so bunnies have really big ears. So they have like really big ears. So we have to draw it big enough. Okay, so let's draw the ears big enough. Make sure they are not small. Okay, so I'm going to start from here, little bit curvy, coming down, from here going up again. You can draw it different than mine, like this. So draw it light, everyone. We want our drawing to be lighter. As much as lighter, it's going to be better. So like bunny's ears are very big. Okay, the rabbit's ears are very big, and they almost rotate like in a full circle. I can say they rotate around 270 degrees. So they are like, they just keep rotating. Yeah, isn't it like great? So we did these ears. So before moving towards next step, so I want you to remember that whenever you draw any picture, it looks like sometimes the head is bigger than the body, or the body is bigger than the head. So what we are going to do is we are going to measure it, and then we are going to draw the body so that we get it off like a little bit close to the reference picture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this. So see, this is around 5 fingers, right? The head. And then if I measure this is around 3.5, right? Okay, so how much do I want you to measure? The ovals we made. These ovals. So this is around 4 fingers, and then this is around 2.5. Okay, so now let's see how much this shape is. Yes, this is around 4 fingers, everyone. How big do I need the body? Not bigger than 2.5. Yeah. So till here, I'm marking a point, and then I'm going to draw a straight line. So whenever you draw any picture, okay, I want you to do this. I want you to measure the head and then how much gap you need to leave. Oh, thank you, Harshita. That is so sweet of you. Yes. And if you like something, just keep on drawing. It will improve your skills. So we don't learn like immediately. We have to keep on practicing, right? And then we learn it. So yeah, thank you, Harshita. So yes, whenever you look for any reference picture, go ahead and measure the head size and the body size. Now, the head should always be bigger, smaller, right? Not bigger. But yes, in the reference picture, it is big. Why is that? It is because the bunny is just sitting down. Okay, it is sitting down. So the way we look at the bunny is like chubby and all. So when we look at the bunny, it looks like the head is big, but it's not in reality. Okay, so this is known as like the perspective, how we look at particular thing. Okay, so now from here, go ahead and draw a curve coming down like this inside, another one here. So this one is a little bit curvy. You can just keep it simple if you want. So see, it's kind of going out and in. You can keep it simple. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna just do it the same way it's there in the reference. Okay, something like this. Yeah, so both the sides are slightly different. You can make them same as well. So yes everyone, how is it going? Yeah, everyone, you ready? Do you have any questions for me? Okay, and how was your friendship day? So here the friendship day has just started and in India it's about to finish, right? So how did it go? Did you tie friendship bands virtually or did you went to visit your friend? Okay, so we did the body. Now next we are going to draw the feet. So this is the feet, the paws. So for that we are going to draw these three curved lines, but we'll start by drawing an oval. So you know, always the basic shapes is not like really needed, but it's always good to draw. Why? So that it is easy and it makes our drawing more accurate. Okay, we don't want anything to be very perfect, but yes, we want our drawing to be a little bit similar to the reference one, and we have to keep on trying. So we are going to draw two ovals here. Let's start drawing those ovals. So we want the ovals to be big, not small. One, leaving a little bit gap, and drawing the second one of kind of same size. Okay, two ovals like this. Okay, two ovals, kind of little bit similar size. I'm gonna just change this one a little bit, making it slightly big. Making it a little bit big. Yes, so these are the ovals for the feet, and then we are going to draw curves inside it for the toes. So make sure these are big. We don't want it small. Okay, 1, 2 and 3, another one here, and 3. Okay, like this we did three curves for the 3 toes. Yes, so everyone, let me know how is it going for you. Do you have any questions or anything else? Please let me know. And you know, I know one fact about bunnies, like to express happiness, bunnies will sometimes jump around and flick their heads. Okay, so it's really cute and adorable, and they'll also flick their feet. And so this adorable behavior is known within the rabbit community as a pinky. Okay, so I have one question to everyone. So, what are female rabbit known as? What are they called? And what are male rabbits called? Okay, so two questions, like what are male and female rabbits known as? Let me know if you know it or you can just guess it. What are male and female rabbits called? I can write it in the chat. Go ahead and let me know if you know this. Okay, what are male and female rabbits known as? Okay, so now we did the basic shape. Does it look a little bit like a bunny? Yeah. So now let's start adding few more details to it. So I'm going to keep this paper here so it has like a curvy line connecting like this here again. We really don't need this middle lines, right? So I'm going to just move this paper here. Okay, and we are going to start adding details. So from here, a curvy line which is going slightly in and out. Okay, see, I'm making this curve here. Even on the other side, a little bit curve going in, out. Just make these corners a little bit round. This is going to be the same curve here as well. We have to erase few lines now. So I'm going to erase this top line here. You can also erase the bottom line right now. Erase the lines inside the ears. We really don't need this. Then erase the top line of these ovals for the feet. Okay, I'm erasing this extra line I have. So here I erased few lines which we don't need. Okay, so yes everyone, are you ready to start with the next step? Yes, let me know how is it going everyone. Are you enjoying? Do you have any questions for me? Okay, so let's start with adding more details. So now what we are going to do is, after done with this with the basic shape and then details, we are going to add more details to it. So like we have a curve for the ears, so I'm going to add this curve here inside, one, and then the second one here. So two curves. Then we are going to draw a curved line from here for the eyes. Again, make sure it is light. We don't want these lines to be dark. It's a curved line. Thank you, Suman. Okay, now where is the bunny looking? The bunny is looking straight, right? So we are going to draw a line in the middle. Now yes everyone, most of them they don't draw this line. It's not really needed when it is just the front view. Okay, but whenever the character, the person, whatever we have here, like the animal or any object, any character is looking like to the side, left side or right side, make sure you draw a curved line or a straight line between the eyes, which will help you in drawing the picture. Okay, so I did like a line in the middle. Now I'm going to make this curve a little bit dark. Yes, and then I'm going to draw a curve on the top. It's kind of like an oval shape but little bit pointy. Little bit pointy on one side, and on the other side, that's the outer one, it's round. Okay, so draw light, friends. Same on the other side, leaving kind of equal gap. Drawing a curve, going up a little bit, and then round. Okay, so yes, let me make it a little bit round on the right side as well. We don't want it to be pointy. Okay, on the inner corner it's going to be pointy, on the outside it's going to be a little bit round. Here it is. I guess it became a little bit big. Okay, so these are the eyes I made. So yes everyone, how's it going? Yes Harshita, how's it going for you? Are you doing well? Do you have any questions? What about others as well? Going good? Any questions? Please let me know. Okay, so now let's move ahead. So we did like the basic shape for the eyes, right? Now we are going to draw a curve line inside like that, leaving very thin gap. I'm using the tip right now, but I'm not pressing it too hard. Even on the other side. Yes, for the other side, I'm just going to make sure my line is a little bit thin. Here is one line, and here is the second one. Yes, like this. And here again, I'm just making sure my lines are thin. We don't want fat lines, right? We are adding details inside the eyes. So after that, go ahead and then, so can you see these white spots? What are these white spots? These are the highlights. Highlight means wherever there is light falling and it shines. Those are the known as highlights. Okay, now I'm going to draw a half circle here. And another one this side. So 2 half circles and then a small circle inside for the highlight. So this can be of any shape. You can draw 1 highlight, you can draw 2 highlights, you can make cute eyes if you want. Okay, so we did the basic shape for the eyes as well. We are left with shading, but before shading we'll concentrate on the other shape, like the chin. Here we have to draw the chin. So for drawing the chin, before drawing the chin, go ahead and draw the nose here like this, the nose, then a line in the middle and a curve here and a curve on the other side. Don't draw the mouth very big, okay? Let it be small. It will look cute. If you'll make it big, it will look cute as well. But I will say, if you want to make your bunny or rabbit more cuter, then draw a small mouth. Don't draw it big. Let it be small. Okay, friends. Now we did the mouth. Now the next step is the chin. So for drawing the chin, I'm going to draw a very light line here and here. 2 light lines, and then I'm going to draw a curve like that. Yes, now let's erase these extra lines. Thank you, Prasad. So here I'm erasing some extra lines. Pause the video whenever you want, like you're not ready, just go ahead and pause the video. I'm going to just make this curvy Here, round enough. Like that. We don't need these straight lines anymore. Go ahead and erase it. Okay, making it round, round here, and round this side. Okay, so here it is round. So the eyes, the nose is ready. Even the chin is ready. Now if you want to make something like a locket to it. So here it has a curve, right? So here I'm going to draw a curve line. Like this, two curves inside and a circle. Now go ahead and think about a name for your bunny. Okay, think about a name for your bunny and then you can write initials of it. Thank you, Prasad. You can write the initials on inside the circle. Over here it just has a smiley face. I think I will go for the same one. So two circles and a curve. You can draw a star, a moon, or any other shape you want, like a heart, a flower, so whatever you want. Okay, go for it. So yes, our drawing is ready. So it's time to start with shading. So yes everyone, how is it going? Do you have any questions or any concerns? Please let me know. I hope you all are enjoying it. Do you have questions? Oh, by the way, I asked you a question, everyone. So I'll tell you the answer. So a female rabbit is called a doe and a male rabbit is known as a duck. A buck, sorry. So I'm going to just type it here so you will also get to learn about it. So this is what a male and a female rabbit is called. So now let's start with shading. I hope you all are ready. So for shading, we are going to add some strokes. Okay, so I'm going to use the same pencil I have right now. If you think this is very dark pencil, use it very softly. We don't want very dark strokes. We want a little bit lighter strokes. Okay, so we'll start with the ears and then I'll keep slowly explaining you the steps. So here I'm going to start adding some shades. So I'm adding some flicks which are going in upward direction. So let me show you first how we need to draw these flicks. So it's going to go in this direction, okay? So kind of you have to lift your hand after every stroke. Lift your hand after every stroke. If you want lighter strokes, hold your pencil a little bit far and then keep adding these shades. Okay, keep adding these shades like that. If you want bigger strokes, then draw big. You can also draw big, but in our drawing, mostly we are going to do small strokes. So small strokes like that. So lift your hand after every shade. Don't press your pencil. If you'll press your pencil, you'll get very dark lines. So don't press your pencil. Let it be very soft. Okay, so let's get started with it, everyone. So here I'm going to start adding some strokes like that. Going up and then coming down again. So lighter strokes, these are not very dark. And wow, Prasad, that's really a nice name. Oreo, I really liked it. So here again, I'm adding few more strokes. I'm going to make this dark. So I'm kind of a little bit pressing my pencil. But if you're not getting dark shades, I will say don't press your pencil. What you can do is you can just keep on adding these shades like that. Just keep on adding strokes on it again and again, and it will automatically become a little bit dark. Same on this side. Here adding few shades. Making it a little bit dark. Okay, now face is really important when you shade. Okay, so for that I'm going to use this pencil. This is my little bit light pencil. That's again the regular pencil. If you have like different shades, I will say use HB, or there is also a pencil with F. Okay, so for the face we are going to shade it in a particular direction. So what is the direction going to be? So for example, this is the face here and this is the body. Okay, so for shading the face, you're going to shade it like upward, in like basically in a circular direction, I can say, like this, coming down here. Okay, something like this. And then for the body, you're going to shade it, creating some strokes like that here, coming down. Okay, so these are the directions how you have to shade the head as well as the body. So make sure your strokes are kind of light. The strokes are not very dark. Okay, we want the strokes to be light. So let's start with it. I'm going to keep this paper here. So yeah, I'll keep it. Okay, I'll keep it outside anyways. So observe my drawing and then shade. So starting from here, leaving a little bit gap, I'm adding some shades. So don't press your pencil, use your pencil very softly. It's okay if you're not getting these strokes, but I want you to use your pencil really soft. Because if you use your pencil softly, you can just blend it. We don't want many hard lines, okay? So it's really important that you use your pencil very softly, hold it a little bit far and then shade. Change the direction. I'm going to erase this outside line, making it a little bit lighter. Just making it slightly light. Here adding few more strokes. Don't shade it too much, shade it very little, very lightly. Similarly on the other side. So if your shades are light, it's going to be easy to erase the unwanted lines, okay? Here I'm just erasing it. Here again adding some strokes. Coming down. Don't use the tip, use your pencil very soft, everyone. It's really important. Okay, I'll keep reminding you because it is that much important. Okay, we did the face right now. Let's do the eyes. So for shading the eyes, I'm again going to use the same pencil, shading it a little bit on the top, slightly dark here again, and then you can either just drag it down or you can just shade it very softly. I will say it's easy for you to just drag it down a little bit. So take a small piece of your tissue paper, very small piece, then roll it like that, making it a small corner, and then go ahead and just blend it. You can even use a cotton, okay? A cotton is also fine, like this, even on the other side. Thank you, Mara Saib. Thank you so much. Here I'm shading it. A little bit dark. And now on the other side, I added some light shades at the bottom. Here I'm just pulling it out. See, just mixing it. So for getting these strokes, you have to use your pencil very softly. Okay. Then I'm going to use my 6B pencil and going to shade this inside circle. This is the pupil, dark. Try to leave the white spots, white circle white. If it goes, it's okay. Like it went inside mine, right? So I'm going to use tip of my eraser and tap over it so it will become light. Here as well, tapping it, making sure it's light. Then a little bit on this side, the bottom. Make sure it is light. We don't want it to be dark. Here and here, making it lighter. Going to outline this circle. Okay, like this it is ready. So after that we'll first shade the body and then we'll do a little bit blending. So again, let's start adding the strokes. So I'm making the outline a little bit light. We don't want it to be dark. And starting some strokes here, coming down. So these are a little bit more light compared, or a little bit more curvy compared to the top one, leaving some random white spots. Leave some random white spots. Here again adding few more strokes. Leave some random white spots, okay? We don't want everything to be dark. Remember. Like this. So yes, shading the body was very easy compared to the face, right? So now it's time to start with blending. So I'm taking the same small piece, a clean side, and just very gently moving my tissue paper over the face, over these strokes, making sure it is not very dark, very softer, a little bit on the body as well. We don't want dark strokes, okay friends? Lighter strokes, as much as light, that much better it's going to look. Okay, here I shaded it. Now we'll add few more dark shades, like we are going to first outline this, the eye. Let's outline the eye. You can add eyelashes if you want, or like any other changes you want to make. Go for it. It's your drawing, you can. Now I'm going to add some strokes here as well, a little bit smaller ones and slightly dark. Okay, even on the other side. Okay, then I'm going to shade it a little bit dark here. So I'm giving few touch-up lines right now. A little bit dark on this side. Around the paw. Making it a little bit dark. Okay, then here a little bit. Not much, remember, make sure you shade it really softly, okay? Don't press your pencil too hard. Now it's time to blend. I'm going to use the same piece, smaller strokes, blending it here a little bit. Wherever we added these dark shades, I'm trying to blend it soft there. Softer shades, no dark. Okay, so here I got these soft shades. I have to add a little bit more softer strokes for the mouth, so very gently. There it is. So we are not yet done, okay? We are not yet done with shading. So we have to add some white spots as well, the highlights. So first I'm going to erase these extra lines which are outside. Let me erase these lines which we don't need. Here it is. Okay, I'm erasing these lines which are outside of our drawing. Okay, thank you, Jyoti. Okay, some lines outside. After that, I'm going to use the corner of this eraser and I'm going to draw a curve here, just tapping very gently, even on the other side. Okay, see, we added like a highlight kind of. This became a lot of gray. We don't want it to be this much gray. So I'm adding some strokes here and here. Even on the other side. Strokes. Then we are going to tap here, making it a little bit light. We don't want this section to be very dark, okay? Make it a little bit light. I'm just tapping, tapping, tapping gently. Then next, after that again, we are going to add few more strokes on that. So for that, we are going to use the corner of our eraser. Okay, so I'm adding some lines. So use the sides, these sides, so it will be easy. Here again, so few more strokes. Make sure your drawing is not very dark, okay? Let it be a little bit light. So just tapping, erasing few lines. Tapping, tapping here. Making sure these lines are a little bit light, they are not very dark. Like this, I added few light shades. I'm going to just lighten the circle as well a little bit. Making few dark lines in the end. Not very dark, okay? We don't want very dark lines, remember. Few highlights. Add dots here for whiskers. Okay, add few dots for the whiskers. I'm going to just shade this a little bit lighter, so it's differentiated a little bit, like it doesn't look mixed up with the background. Here outlining it. A little bit dark shades. Okay, make sure it's a little bit light as well. You have some light and dark combination. Okay, and then we are going to do the whiskers in the end. So before finishing the drawing, have a look at it. Make sure do you want to make any changes or no. If you are good with it, yes, then go ahead and add the whiskers. So for adding the whiskers, I'm going to draw curve lines here like that. This is the whiskers ready. I'm going to add few more strokes at this side to show like an eyelashes. They're not really eyelashes. You can add some extra line to it, like some curve lines here, which is not there in the reference picture, but if you want to. Okay, so this is our bunny sketch ready. So yes everyone, let me know how did it go for you. Did you enjoy it? Do you have any questions or concerns? We are left with like one last step as well, and yeah, I hope you all really enjoyed the session. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know, and thank you for joining everyone. Thank you so much. So now we are left with one more last step, that is adding the ground line. So it should look like the bunny is sitting somewhere, right? So for that, don't forget to add a little bit shades at the bottom, and don't forget to sign your artwork. And today's date is 8/1/2021. Yes. So thank you so much everyone. I hope you all enjoy. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Go ahead and look for other videos on my channel. You can also post the photo of your sketch on my Instagram page. It's Aura Arts Gallery. You will find it inside the description of my YouTube channel or any other description of the videos. Okay, so thank you so much for joining. I hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you all again for another sessions. Okay, and yes, feel free to comment below. So thank you. Bye bye everyone. Take care.